going to click start recording, and we're going to welcome back the YouTube audience for what will be CLG FC episode 109. Oh no, I don't want that. So reject. Thank you. Club lost 182,000 pounds. We're down to 2 million. So okay. What is the expenditure that's $100,000? 100,000 pounds expenditure last month is what I want to see. I understand player wages and staff wages, so that's literally 150,000. Corporate tax, really? Bonuses, okay, but like corporate tax, that's it. That's what's okay. Whatever. What is this? Club has been awarded 1.26 million for target allocation money. The salary rules in MLS are insane, right? Like, look at this. Rules. Draft rules. Maximum of 3 rounds. Players coming into the league from domestic amateur teams will be available for selection. A generation Adidas players will have their contract transferred to the club drafting team. Non-generation Adidas players will have their MLS player rights transferred to the club drafting team. I mean, there's re-entry drafts who are for like free agents who are 23 years old and have played at least 3 seasons in MLS with an expiring contract, who have not had their contract option exercised. Like, uh, like it's the financial rules. Here you go. The salary cap is 110,000 pounds per week. Designated players who are at least 24 years old during the calendar year only count 13,500 pounds per week towards the salary cap, regardless of their total wage, as this is the maximum wage a senior player can earn, and have been signed mid-season onwards, have a salary cap impact of 6,750 pounds per week. Young designated players who are at least 21 to 23 only count 3,100 pounds per week towards the cap, regardless of their total wage. If they're 20 years old or under, they count 2,300 pounds towards the cap, regardless of their wage. Young designated players signed from midseason onwards also have a 2,300 pound. So clubs will not have to buy their third DP roster spot to accommodate a young designated player. Players on a Generation Adidas or reserve contracts do not count towards the salary cap and will count as off-budget players only. Players with senior minimum salary or homegrown status can be registered as off-budget players and therefore have no salary cap impact. Homegrown players MLS allow a total of 1,900 pounds per week, which is some of the difference between the player's salary and the base salary for his contract type to be capped exempt. However, if a homegrown player is on a senior minimum salary or reserve contract, then you can fall into the off-budget category instead and will be excluded from the it's minimum wage is 1,900 per week. Maximum, I'm sorry, for senior players, reserved 1,500 pounds per week. Like, it's actually crazy. But MLS saves are neat. Like, they can be some of the most weird, but also accommodating, like just fun saves to play. But it is definitely learning all of the salary cap rules. And those rules that we looked at don't even cover targeted allocation money, designated allocation money. Uh, so goals in a league match 7-1, and now we just all the fucking offers come in. This is what I hate. It's January 1st. Here's all the offers for all of your players. Like, fuck off. We'll attend the weekly meeting. Yes, and that's fine. Start trait training for Sheamus hugging the line. Yes, I agree. Uh, in 18 months, we should. Yes, okay. I'm not gonna. Fuck, man, that's no, no. We don't need to. He's getting let go in 8 months anyway. So, uh, I think that's fine. All right. The, fuck, this is gonna be brutal this month. This month is gonna be absolutely fucking brutal. But it is what it is. Transfer window month is always rough. So, who has pinged me on Discord? I don't want to be harsh to this guy because he's new to the server that he's pinged me in, but like at the same time, no fucking shit. Like, I posted the picture of that League One relegation. I said it's awfully close halfway through the season, and he goes, the gap will widen in the final month. No shit. Like, so I was nice to him. All right. Anyway, I said, of course, but the point is that halfway through the season, it's actually really tight, tighter than normal. So, I mean, if you told me 16th to 24th, halfway through the separate season was separated by 5 points, like that's fucking insanely tight. You know, like no shit, it's gonna obviously the gap will widen in the second half of the season, but even for the first half of a season, like 5 points separating 9 clubs is crazy. You know what I mean? Like crazy. So there should be some. Usually, there's like 2 or 3 gaps that open up a part of the season. Speaking of which, it's Leagues in Focus. Let's do Leagues in Focus. MLS is about to kick off. We'll start over to they're in the offseason. Let's go to the Premier League. Man City are turning on the Jets. It's typical City. You know, they're pretty crap in the first half of the season, and then they win everything in the second half of the season. So 5 straight from them. They are now 8 points clear at the top over Newcastle. Liverpool are third. Arsenal fourth, Spurs fifth, Villa sixth, Man United seventh, Brentford eighth, my beloved West Ham 11th, Chelsea are 14th. Um, Leeds at the bottom. Leeds are 3 points above the drop, haven't won in 5. Burnley over Burnley. Sunderland are 7 adrift in 19th. They've lost 4 of the last 5, and Norwich are 11 points adrift at the foot of the table. Sky Bet Championship. I just can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Japan had a 4 point lead, and France came down the other end, hit a 3 point shot, and got the foul. So they have a free throw to tie the game with 10 seconds left. Sky Bet Championship. Uh, it's just a season you got to write. Who's the manager, by the way? Chris Seymour, who has managed. He's a caretaker head coach. They must have fired their coach. Who did they fire? Who did they? How do I find out managers? Here we go. Right, Matias Britos just got fired, and that's. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Uh, he won. He he was Europa League runner-up last year. Where the fuck did he come from? Uh, How do I even see where he came from? Shit. Won in the Carabao Cup second round against Tottenham. I don't even know. That was a few seasons. Oh no, he's been at Chelsea the whole time. So this must actually be because we used fake names like an idiot, and I forgot to uncheck that box. This must be fuck. What's his name? He just signed for the U.S. Pochettino. This is Pochettino. So they okay. Uh, they're going to overtime. Japan and France. So, yeah. Anyway, Sky Bet Championship. It is Palace that lead the league by 7 points over Wolves, who are 6 points above the playoff places, which include Sheffield United, Coventry City, Sheffield Wednesday, and West Bromwich Albion. Can you imagine, by the way, if we get a playoff final that's Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday? Oh my God! Oh my! Talk about pouring oil or fuel or anything on a fire, right? That would be spicy. Lincoln City 2 points above the drop over Cardiff City. Huddersfield Town are 5 adrift at the bottom in 23rd. Derby County are 7 points adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League One. Swansea lead the league. They've won 5 in a row. They're 3 points above Millwall, who are 8 points clear of the the playoff places, which include Stoke City, Salford City, Plymouth Argyle, and Wimbledon, who are just holding on. Preston North End, 3 straight losses has dumped them out of the playoffs. They are 3 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, yes, it's widened. Like that dumbass said it was going. I shouldn't be so harsh, but yes, the gap has widened. Stockport County and Wycombe Wanderers are a point above the drop. Exeter above the drop only on goal difference by 3 goals over Burton Albion. Walsall are also level on points with them. Cheltenham Town are 2 adrift in 23rd. Forest Green Rovers have lost another 5 straight. They are 7 adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League 2, Tranmere Rovers lead the league by a point over Rochdale. Tranmere have a 1 in 5, so that lead is just evaporated. Milton Keynes have gotten into 3rd place. They're 2 points above the playoffs over Crawley Town, Shrewsbury Town, Newport County, and Colchester United. Barrow are a point on the outside looking in. At the bottom of it is Doncaster Rovers, a point above the drop over Swindon Town now, and Accrington Stanley are 4 points adrift at the foot in 24th, but they haven't lost in 5 games. Vanarama National, AFC Filed lead the league by 11 points. They're running away with it. And then at Southend United, Solihull Moors, South Shields, York City, Scunthorpe United, and Gillingham in the playoff places. Dagenham and Redbridge are 4 points adrift in 8th. At the bottom, well, it's tough. Macclesfield, he's still managing Macclesfield. At the bottom, Eastleigh are 3 points above the drop over Macclesfield, who haven't won in 5 games, but they keep picking up draws here and there. So they're only 3 points back. Actually, that's really not a bad goal difference for being 21st and only having 6 wins out of 30. Like, you've won only 20% of your games this season, and yet your goal difference is only -9. Like, that's actually really good. Hartlepool United are 6 adrift in 22nd. Barnet are 10 adrift in 23rd. And finally, division directly above us, the Mid Lancashire District League Premier Division. Catton United are the new league leaders. Remember, it was Old Mancunians for the first 9 weeks. So right after the halfway mark, Catton United lead the league only by 4 goals on the goal difference over Shevington. Old Mancunians are now 2 points off the top. At the bottom of that league, Hull Rovers, Stockport Georgians reserves, and AFC Blackpool reserves are 7 clear of the drop. Middleton and Overton Sports are only clear of the drop by 2 goals on the goal difference over Litherland under 18s. East Manchester still 2 points adrift in 10th. They have 8 games to play, and that it's brutal, man. Only the champ goes up. That, like, to me, I guess the league I'm playing in FM10 is a little bit more difficult because that's 21 teams and only the champion goes up. So, like, that is a tough prospect. And but the second place qualifies for an interleague playoff. And if you win the playoff semifinal and you win the playoff final, then you can go up, which I think is neat, right? But Nick Phillips at Chingford Harriers, who are in the Hertfordshire Senior County League Division 3. What? That's like level 13, 14. So that's only one level above us. Is he playing? Is he playing? He is playing. I don't know if I could convince him to come play for us being a backup, but he's 17. Oh, yes, he is. He's got some work to do, but he's got really good pace actually, and really good agility. So, and he's got good technique and good vision. I feel like he needs to develop more, but this guy's definitely one to watch. Nick Phillips. I'm not. He's at Forest Green. He's probably playing. This dude's probably playing at Forest Green too, isn't he? Yeah. There's no way I'm signing this guy. He's making a wage in Skybet League One. There's no fucking way he's gonna come down here. So. But we'll keep an eye on him. France were leading by 6 in the overtime. Japan should have won this game. Like, hands down, they had a chance to win this game. And they'll probably lose this game now. But they should have won. Anyway. Um, let's see here. Sun Limit, yeah, reject. Dempsey's back in full training. That's good. So. Oh, fuck. Well, the fixture's 10 days away, so Akunikun's going to be fine for the game. No issue there. That's not too bad, too much of a worry. Uh, so we got 9 days to go until the fixture. We only have, I think, what, two fixtures in January? Yeah, 2 in January, 2 in February, and then I think we've got 2 in March, and then 2 or 3 in April. No, we have, what do we have? We have 8 games left, right? Because we've played 14 and there's 22, so we have 8 games left. So we have 2 in January, 2 in February, 2 in March, and 2 in April. I think the ones in April are actually back to back. So, but yeah, Japan's kind of thrown this away. 92, 84 with a minute 33 left. So, they had a chance. But I'm almost into day 6. I've got what? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep moving here. Your 27 is it's just too much, but we'll keep moving. So we got what? After this basketball game, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my God, come on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 videos left. So, where the fuck were we? I just lost track of where it was in the Okay, there we go. So, big game coming up here, Norcross. We're 11. Here's the thing. We are 11 clear, and if we can beat Norcross, we'll be 14 clear with 7 to play. That's almost the league wrapped up. So, I mean, not that we're not in a strong position now. We're in an incredible position right now. But I just want to make sure we can see it over the line, I guess. I try not to count uh, chickens before they hatch, you know? So, yeah, no. Your client's staying here. Like, I'm sorry, mate. Your client's staying here. um, 92-87. France have the ball. 33 point. You got to foul him, mate. You got to foul him. Oh, they just led a wide open 3. Missed. Japan's got the ball. They got to come down and score and then foul. They've got to score. Oh. Shoot that long range. He's mailed it. 8.1. It's 90-92. Oh God, what a game. The only thing I don't mind basketball as a sport. The only thing that I do hate is that probably the last 30 minutes of this video have been with about 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter onwards through the overtime. Like we've played 7. It's taken 25 minutes, 20 to 20 to play 7 minutes of basketball. It's like, oof. It's always been my complaint about basketball. It's just the nature of the sport. Oh, good. Under 18s enjoy big win over Chorley under 18s. Chorley are way down there. What was it? 7-0. Tri-Seth in the third. Cunningham in the 27th. Eikens in the 31st. Wardrobe a minute later. And then Ben Weatherstone in the 73rd, 78th, and stoppage time of the second half. Crosby was sent off in the 74th minute. So we scored twice, went down to 10 men because Crosby took a second bookable offense as well. And it's 7-0. Big win. We're 5 back now of Dulwich Hamlet, but they have a game in hand. We'll see. We'll see if we can win that game in hand, or if they can lose that game in hand, I should say. Right. Sorry. So it's the 6th of January in the game. So when we get to the 16th of January, so 3 days after the Norcross fixture, we'll most of the leagues that like the Nordic League, the Norwegian League and whatnot, and the Chinese League will be actually out of the game. So um, hopefully that should help with the downtime between games. I just heard the nice. Uh, oh, he's just bricked it. That's it. France wins 94-90. They threw a 3 up late and they just bricked it off the front. I was like, man, if they had hit that, you'd have like, I mean, sure, like maybe 1.5 seconds, but you hit that, you foul. You hope they miss, and then you just try to lob it up or something, you know. But you have an outside chance. But since he bricked the 3, that was it. All right, scouting finished on them. We're gonna keep ticking away. I am gonna pause the YouTube recording here. So you might see a hard cut if you're on YouTube, but we'll be right back. Let's resume the recording, by the way. We're going to get back into this one. Let's see here. Nothing doing here. And we're going to just move this to some community outreach and team bonding. So, big game coming up against Norcross. I've got, oh, hold on. I've got about 5 hours left in the stream, so I'm thinking we can get most of this, where we can at least progress until we have like 4 games to go in the season or whatnot. So it's a good song, but that's the objective. We might finish the season tomorrow, and if that's the case, we I might move some future streams off FM just so I can catch up on uploading the VODs because I'm so far back on the VODs. Like I've literally finished uploading last season, so I'm uploading last off season. It'd be one of those things where I'd be into the off season here and I'm the whole season back. So um, I would only take me like a week to catch up on the upload, so it wouldn't be too bad. Yes, you can stop them, and then I'm gonna ask you to remind me in a month for Mukendi. We're not gonna do that. As he's always first time shot says he's always dangerous in front of goal. That's fine. I think that's fine. I don't want Brat to use his weaker foot or avoid using his weaker foot because I want him to develop the foot. Um, so, sorry. So, now I've got a brand new competition that we're starting on the Olympics, which is 3x3 basketball. So, that's interesting. Welcome back. Thank you, Thomas. Are you happy with Chelsea's win? I know you were upset the way they played. It's frustrating, but you got 3 points. Could be a lot worse, man. I mean, for me, I'm content with the draw because we didn't lose even though we deserved to. You know what I mean? Like we deserved to lose today, but we didn't, and I can take a little bit of solace in, I guess. I guess that's the point. So that I was trying to make at least. Cool. Let's keep moving on. It is the 13th of January. No, it is the 9th of January. The 16th is when all the leagues roll off. So I might actually hop in the fuck. Where is it? I kind of want to see if anyone's up for trucking tonight, but I know in Europe it is midnight, so most people are probably in bed by now. Wait. Hold on. Is Pogo still around? Somebody told me they opened Pogo. And I'm like, hang the fuck up. Pogo is still going? I remember as a young kid playing Pogo. You know? Yeah, Pogo was still around. Do they have I'm down the truck. I'm happy we won, but frustrated by the performance. That makes sense. Do they have no, come on, please. Tell me they have fuck off, Pogo. Where's the card games? Here we go, card games. Fuck off, Pogo. Seriously. I just wanted to see if they had cribbage. You down the truck? Let's get through this next fixture since we're only 4 days away. And I'll swap over. West Ham beat Southampton, especially since I'm already recording the episode, right? For YouTube. So I'll get through this next game and then I'll swap over to some trucking. We can even convoy together if you want because Pro Mods is not usable right now because what do you call it? 1.5, the update 1.51 is out. So where is it? Stream Elements, yeah. So now we're on men's and women's 3x3 basketball pool play. There we go. That's updated. We are 3 days away from the fixture, which is nice. This first pool game is Germany versus the U.S. So it's 3x3, but the team rosters, I think, are just like 4 players. And I think it's only like 10-minute halves or something like that. Yeah, 10 minutes, it looks like. I don't know if it's quarters or halves. I'd imagine it's 10-minute halves at 3x3. So, yeah, I heard pro mods are down because of the update for now anyway. Yeah, and that's always the case. Anytime there's a massive shift. So they release 1.51.0, and then they'll do 1.51. Like pro mods will work on their update. They'll update it, and then when you go from 1.51.0 to 1.51.1, it'll still work. But then whenever eventually you get from 1.51 whatever to 1.52.0, then it won't work again. So, but that's fine. I just have to make a mental note to take it off in the what do you call it? The mod manager. I have to make a note to do that. Oh God, somebody just made a corny joke. Yeah, I need to go do that as well. Actually, yeah. Young free. Great song, by the way. Hey, Ashton DeLucci. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What do we got here? West Ham beat Luton in the FA Cup. Is that third round? FA Cup third round? Uh, yes. Who'd they get in the fourth round? Bolton. They got Bolton Wanderers in the fourth round. So, okay. We are, by the way, for Ashton, if you're here, just to explain the save, we're doing a bottom to top save with a custom club of community members. So we are in season 6, and we are in level 15. Currently top by 11, about to play second place for a chance to put ourselves 14 clear, which would be incredible. We're actually having arguably one of the best seasons we've had. So, of course, Chelsea got Liverpool. How do you think I felt, Thomas, with the Carabao Cup? Like, in real life, well, Thomas Nagy is out, he discontinued his show. He's had 3-4 months. Fucking, oh, God, that's awful. So, but yeah, West Ham skated by, was it Bournemouth we beat in the Carabao Cup? I think we beat Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup like 1-0 on a late goal. And it was like, what's our reward for winning in the Carabao Cup third round? Here's fucking Liverpool in the Carabao Cup fourth round. I'm like, great. Great. Fantastic. You know? It's like, fuck's sake. You know what I mean? So, the FA Cup's going to be the same shit. The FA Cup, the same shit that happened last year will happen this year with West Ham in the FA Cup. They'll get drawn an opponent that is a lower league team. They'll start all the young guys. They won't win. And we'll let, like, Birmingham go through to the FA Cup fourth round because we decided to start a bunch of under 21s, you know? It's very frustrating. Like, I want to win something. You know, West Ham are not a team, they're not a club that's going to win the Premier League. But you could win the FA Cup for us, fans, you know what I mean? You could win the Carabao Cup for us, fans, something like that. But anyway. Good crowd is expected for Norcross match. 160 tickets are expected to be sold, with 60 of them being away fans at the 300 capacity ground. Sheamus has chipped in 15 assists. The existing mark is Zach Lewis, who is currently a free agent, by the way. No way this guy's a free agent. Look at his fucking mentals, man. You mean to tell me? Look, I understand for the average football manager player, they're going to look at these stats and say this player is not good. But for a player with this mental and this physical in level 15, this is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And the man is a free agent. He's wanted by Bath. He's wanted by Chelmsford and Dover and Dartford and Horsham. And he's a free agent. Like, the fact that he was even playing at level 15 is amazing to me. Oh, go for the Well, the U.S. were 5-0 in the lead in this in this 3v3, but now it's only 5-4. Pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Keenan Blake, Sporting Life. If we play our game and everyone does their job, then we should win. Wade Cotton's winning a lot of plaudits. Wade is showing that you don't need to spend a lot of money to take teams like that. They're doing very well indeed, given our constraints, and we'll need to be at our best to beat them. No. Why would it be patronizing? We have to take them seriously. I don't want to be allowing any complacency from our lads. Frack has made an instant impression. Yeah.
I'm pleased. What impact do you think a good performance? We need to continue to work hard. If your thoughts on winning the title? We're title favorites. We're 11 clear, dude. Who is this guy, and why does he keep asking dog shit questions? No, it's not injury free. Ben Brindley's been intangible. He's integral to what we do. Yep, cool. Thanks for your absolute crap questions. Um, where the fuck's my trash talk translator when I need him? uh, Foster's out, but he doesn't really play for the senior squad, so we are good to go. We're going to get the Chester under 18s and Counter Logic under 18s match first, and then we're going to get into the Norcross game. So we'll get the result of the under 18s match first. We're going to play the Norcross game. Then we're going to swap over to some Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we played 3 games tonight. We'll play some Euro Truck. I need to finish my delivery. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, well. I'm not going to be able to finish the delivery because it's Pro Mods enabled. ProMods.net. What is this? It's in development currently. Okay, that's fair enough. I haven't actually picked up ETS in like 2 weeks, man. It's been a while. I actually had 2 streams scheduled for it, and then I'm like, nah, I want to play something else, and so I took it off. But yeah, it's been a while since the event. I haven't really played. Stop with the crap suggestions. Southport and Ainsdale and versus Rushford Park is the marquee matchup. That is a big matchup. To be fair, I would have thought third versus fourth would have actually. I would have thought us first second would have been the bigger matchup. To be honest, but okay. Game doesn't think so. Let's keep moving on. Right. Match day versus Norcross in what could be the biggest fixture of the season so far. And then, of course, we're going to save the game afterwards. And on the 16th is when the rest of those leagues delete out the database. So I kind of want to say, to be honest, I haven't played ETS2 in a few days since the update. Yeah, I haven't played since the event, man. It's been a while. So. But I'm looking forward I need to get back into it. I just want to continue building money so that I can first off get to I want to eventually get to the point where I'm like Thomas and I have 100 odd people working for me. And that way I don't even need to do deliveries. I have no pressure to do deliveries. We win as Ellis impresses. Trosteth in the second before Tony Ellis in the 23rd and 14 minutes later in the 37th. Put us 3-0 ahead. Ryan Jones got one back for Chester under 18s. We went 3-1 up at the break. Colin Cunningham in the 89th added the cherry on top, make it 4-1. We win. We move up to second in the league. We're still 8 back of Dulwich Hamlet, who only have 2 losses. One against us, one against Macclesfield. So there is that. By the way, Macclesfield, how are Macclesfield doing? Um, have they climbed out of the drop? They're not. They're still 3 points adrift. They've only got 15 games left, so plenty of games left to play. But they need a result, man. Macclesfield need a result. Let me stop the music. Oh, I've got one song left on the playlist that I was playing too. But we are here in match day. 5 teams playing here, and then one game on Sunday, and that is Manchester Saints Athletic and Chesterton, so really a relegation decider. But for us, we got ourselves a big match. Uh, Jack, everybody should be back. Everybody is back. Foster is hurt, but he is not going to play. Wellman, Twinkle is not at full fitness. So I'm going to bring Wellman on. Twinkle can be on the bench, right? And Wellman will play. I don't think he did play. Did he play? I don't think he played. He didn't play, right? I don't think he played. I think he's fine. It says he's been made available, but the game's already over, and I don't think he played. So it's not telling me he's not available, so I think I'm going to play him. But yeah, Wellman will come in. um, and I actually could just drop Twinkle from the game and bring in Norris again from the bench. I think that's what I'll do. I don't have a DM sub, though. I do with Ben Brindley. So I do with him. But that's it. Yeah, Twinkle can rest. We'll bring in Norris. So not this fucking bullshit again. This is the one thing I hope that FM 25/6 does fix. I say 26 because I'm not buying 25, but yeah, I think this thing where he feels unsuitable for the role he's being asked to play, even though he's been asked to play it for the last fucking 105, 108 competitive games that he's played for us. Makes no sense. Anyway, um, let's see. Carry your last performance will do well. That didn't really inspire anybody, but we're underway. Let's get underway here. 13 wins and 1 draw. We're having arguably our greatest season yet. At Norcross, 11 back, are trying to rein us in. A chance to go 14 clear with 7 to play. Now we are underway. Deceiving lies. I am looking at one thing off screen real quick. I started fixing this thing before the game started, and I'm like, oh, let me. You are so hollow. There we go. That should be the kickoff highlight done. And we're into the game. I'm actually back into the game now. So, Spaps, 5th minute. Spaps with a cross. So, Cody could be there. But Valverde heads it away. Toure. Higher. And it falls to Parks. Ayers got drawn a yellow card for Norcross. Here's myself with a restart. Spaps, Cookies. Back to myself. Wellman. Akunikun. All right. Come on. There we go. Finds Sheamus. Sheamus goes for the chip. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, my God. That was almost the cheekiest of chips. Here's Parks in the 15th. Jack. Wellman. Finds Sheamus. Sheamus knocks the ball. He's offsides. Germany lead the U.S., by the way, 16-12. 49.3 left in that first half. Sheamus, Akonikun goes for the chip. Oh, okay. Spaps finds Park. That was just such an odd looping pass. Spaps, did he stay on? It looks like he might have. The cross. Loftus puts it out. Corner kick. The U.S. don't have a coach. I don't think the U.S. have a coach. Wow. Here is Sheamus on the free kick. That's punched in, but punched away by Iyer. Cookies comes down with it. Cookies. Wellman. Frack. Sheamus off the post. Off the post. Are you kidding me? Well, that one just went over. Here's Wellman. Sheamus over the top. Did he stay on? No. Of course not. Right. 25th minute. Here's Frack. I mean, Sheamus was looking for the ball in behind, and Frack's taking it in and out, in and out. He's got no option. Wellman, myself. We've got Parks here on the right. Finds Parks, the cutback. Cookies! Right to Valverde. Here's Wellman, myself. Lost the ball to Evans. Oh, no. Iyer just went down with a no-contact injury. Frack Wellman's going to put it out here. Iyer literally wasn't near anybody, and he's just gone down with a no-contact injury. That's brutal. That is awful, actually. Valverde will get us restarted in the 30th minute. Rabane or Rabane. Jack will get the header. Wellman, Cookies. Oh, such great space for Cookies. Decided to go for goal when the guy was in front of him instead of hold on to that. You know, maybe the run stops here and you look for the cutback pass, or you try to fake the man forward run towards the byline. But just going for a goal there was only going to be one outcome, and that was this corner kick. That's whipped in, and it's headed away. Sneaky pumps the cross in. Valverde punches it. That's a free kick. And that is Barnett. That should be a booking. It's not. Here's a free kick for Akonikun. What can he do here? Free kick. Oh, it's too high. That ball just kept rising the whole time. Here's Alfers. Jack heads it away. Toure comes up with it. Back to Much. Much, that's blocked. Nicely done. Oh, was it just a 10-minute game? Might just be one half. Yeah, it's literally the 3x3 basketball is one half. It's one 10-minute game. That's crazy. Parks has been booked, so I'm going to have to tell him to ease off tackles. And now so is Wellman, so I'm going to have to tell him to ease off tackles and play for set pieces. Germany beat the U.S. 17-13. Wellman, Akonikun. Oh, Cookies. Cookies scores. There it is. It's a really, really, really good run from Cookies. It's a really good run from Cookies. Let's look at this again. Wellman does well here. Akonikun, but then look at this. He's lost his man. And Cookies does so well to get behind. Akonikun delivers him the perfect ball. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Right before halftime. 1-0. The only thing I will have to do, by the way, after this game is water the garden. So, 1-0 at the half. I think we're doing well, but we certainly take charge of this match. Yep. Watering takes me like 5 minutes. It takes me no time at all. So, it's going to be game, then save, water the garden, and then ETS2. Here's Sheamus on the left. Gets a cross in. Snicky could be there. Urbane's going to head it away. Here is Evans bringing it back upfield. Porter. That's the end of the highlight. A lovely kickoff highlight. Parks back post. It's punched away. Akoni-kun comes down with it. Gives it to me. I turn towards goal. I do a 360 for some reason. That is another foul. And Alfers is going to be booked. And it's a free kick for Akoni-kun to have an opportunity at this. Am I going to move off the... What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Okay. What is that? Anyway. Here's a Akoni-kun with the free kick. Can he score it? Can he score it? Oh, he's giving it to Sheamus. Sheamus, myself, in. Flag is up. Flag's up. I didn't stay on sides, apparently. I mean, that's a really smart idea, but yeah. Oh, he literally... Brutal. Brutal. Jack heads it down. Wellman's got it. Wellman. Frack back to Wellman. Myself. Spaps. Oh, they tried to cut it out. Spaps could have taken it himself. Instead, he gives it to Cookies over to Sheamus. Far side. Loftus heads it away. That was the wrong... he should have just turned on it and took it towards goal. You know? Here's Frack. Back post. Valverde's got it. Man, only a 1-0 lead here. Porter in the 57th. Here's Alfers. Back to Porter. All the way back to Rebane. Gives it back to Porter. Evans. Alfers. Alfers by his man. Good takes it for goal. Brock. Good save. Here's Toure. Corner comes in. Cookies heads it clear. Alfers back to Toure. Again, Barnett might be offsides there. And it's a corner. He's not judged to have been offsides. Comes in, and Brock has headed it over. Thankfully for us. Thankfully. I can't believe how early the sun goes down now. I'm like, oh, I hate this time of year. It's not this time of year, but I hate it when we're going into winter, man. I need the sun. I need the sun. Loftus with a yellow card, which has been booked. Here's a Akoni-kun free kick. Oh, off the wall. Will be a corner. I like it when the sun's up till, 8 o'clock at night. I love that. Sheamus whips it in. Valverde's got his hands on it. I actually hate the winter because like the sun won't come up till like 8 o'clock during the winter, in the height of the winter, like 7:38, and then it goes down around like 4:30, and I'm like, bro, That's just way too early. Like, it just gets dark insanely early. So, like, to have only 8 hours of sunlight is just awful. You know, 8 or 9 hours of sunlight. It's just awful. Here's Parks. Going for Snicky. It's headed down. I think we need to make a change. I think the change is going to be, I think it's a double change. McKendy and Joe Jones will be coming on for Sheamus. And actually, can I cancel that? Oh, please don't score. No, it's over. Well, he is the worst performing out of him and Spap. So Joe Jones and Simon Roger McKendy are coming on. Might also look at Norris again for Jack. I don't have another offensive sub I can make. I can make a midfield sub for Wellman, who is booked. And I can bring on Ben Brindley. Here's a Konikun, by the way. Konikun! Oh, what a save from Valverde. And there's our subs. They're on. I think Ben Brindley coming on is going to be the next one. So. Here's Cookies. Spaps. Back for Parks. Spaps. I think I'll wait to the 75th. I bring him on to the 75th. Spaps with a cross. McKendy might be on. Brock heads it away. It falls to Joe Jones. Jones, a Konikun, and he skied it. That was the opportunity, man. That was the opportunity. Wellman's going to have to come off here for Brindley. So, Wellman, myself, Jack, back to Brott, back to myself. Or, sorry, that's Jack. Wellman, Cookies, Parks. Well, it wasn't myself. Anyway, Spaps, Wellman. Konikun loses it. Much has got it. Here comes Toure. Ball forward for Barnett. You have to watch the cross back from Barnett. He goes for it. Much. And he's fired it over, thankfully. Here's Jack with the cross. Comes in. It's headed up. It's not cleared. Cookie's got it at the edge of the box, and
He didn't settle it. He had all the time in the world to get to the ball and settle it, and he took his grand old time.
to get to the ball and then decide to take it first touch. And the ball's bouncing. It's not, you know what I mean? That ball's always going to go 10 miles into the air when you do that. Here's two right. That's a good block from Prack. But it will be a corner for them. Norcross hanging on with the skin of their teeth. If anyone is down. There. Now I've told the Discord we're trucking. Barnett, that is very close, but thankfully wide. Here's Parks. Spaps back for Parks. He's on sides. Parks gets the cross. It back post could be for Joe Jones, but it's too deep. It doesn't outswing enough, so Valverde will grab it uncontestedly. 87th minute. Valverde, Parks heads this down. Cookies, Brindley. Brindley's going for the looping ball over the top to Spaps. He might get there. Spaps, he has got there. Oh, he's managed to get the Cookies. McKendy! Oh, my God. He hit it right at Valverde.
That was Mugendi's chance.
Now looping ball over top the other way. Here's Toure. He's not contested. The cross comes in. Barnett's going for it. It's going to fall to Day. Day cuts it back. Thankfully, no one's there. Cookies has got it. Konikun to Jack. To Jones, who's lost the ball. Joe Jones has coughed up the ball in the defensive third. Parks thankfully gets ahead to it. Brock can glove it. You have to boot it upfield. He can't do anything if you boot it upfield. Fuck's sake, Spaps. Oh, he's won the ball. And then he can't get it on his high horse. Verbain's going to get there. There's Swain. Over the top for 2A. He did look offsides. He is offsides. Fuck's sake. Seriously, FM? Seriously? The crawl days on. Thank God, brought. That could be a foul. It's not. Joe Jones will come down with it. Jones for Frack. Brindley. Mukendi. All the way back for Jack. 5 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a good ball. Looping ball over the top. Right there for Spaps. Perfect. Look at how he's held the run to take the space. Spaps doesn't fucking find him. Spaps is offsides. Even Mukendi's playing it. I brought Mukendi on and he's playing bad. I'm showing a yellow card. Brot's thankfully got that. I brought Mukendi on. He's only on a 6.4. So Spaps can't win it. Brock's got it. Oh, Mukendi stole it off him. Go, Mukendi. Come on, Mukendi. Oh, he's just lost it back. Fuck's sake. Mukendi's got no legs. He ain't got no legs. But Mukendi's just stolen it again, though. I mean, fucking hell. Now he's got it back again. Now he's trying to give it to Joe Jones, and Jones misses. Oh, my God, if he won it again. Cookie's got it. Somebody get it. Swain's punted it clear. I've headed it back. Akoni Kuzet. Oh, it could be there for Mukendi. Mukendi! Mukendi scored! Finally, Mukendi scored. Finally, he scored. And this game is over. That was chaos. That was pure. This second half has been chaos. Good, great header from McKenny. Really good ball over the top. Just insanely good ball over the top. All right. We're going to be the victor. And I think Brock is finally going to have another clean sheet to his name. Brindley's got it over the top, meant for Jones. Lost it, will have it, but we've played the 5, boys. We've played the 5. It's cleared to Spaps. Spaps going for it again. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Valverde's got it. We've played 6 now. There we go. 2-0, the final. Cookies in stoppage time at the end of the first half, and Simon Roger McKendy in stoppage time at the end of the second half. 7 bookings in the match, but we walk away the victors. 14 clear. At the top of the league. Let's look at the other games as well, by the way, around the league. Because 3rd played 4th, so if they drew, we're golden. Canada is crushing Australia in 3v3 basketball, by the way. 12-2. There's a 2-point shot. That's bricked. Canada got it back. Inside for 1. That's missed. Ball's going to run all the way to Canada. Oh, my God. Right. AFC Einsdale, Durnan District under 21s. Ryan in the 22nd Ainsdale up. But Adams for Durnan District under 21s got sent off in the 63rd. Ryan for for Ainsdale in the 67th, and he completed his hat trick just a minute later in the 68th, put them 3-0 up, and then Smith added a fourth for Ainsdale in the 83rd. So AFC Ainsdale 4-0 winners. Burskoff Dynamo Staconians. Brown in the 16th minute for Staconians before Simonite in the 28th, or Simonite, got Staconians a 2-0 lead. Milford in the 31st and Beresford in the 33rd meant they were all square two apiece at half. McLaughlin in the 51st for Staconians put them back in front before Beresford got his brace in the 72nd. 3-3 between Burskoff Dynamo and Staconians. We beat Norcross 2-0. Southport and Ainsdale amateurs versus Rushford Park. Big result for Southport and Ainsdale. McLeod in the 16th for Rushford Park put them ahead, but Jevons in the 31st and again in the 44th meant Southport and Ainsdale were 2-1 up at the half. Koppel leveled things for Rushford Park in the 51st, and then it looked like Rushford might get something out of the game because Heward was sent off in the 69th minute. So Southport and Ainsdale went down to 10 men, but Lavery in the 81st put them in front against, despite going down to 10 men, and then McKeif in the stoppage time at the end of the second half would secure the victory. 4-2 for them. That win lifts them out of relegation by 2 points. It'll put Manchester Saints Athletic, who play Chesterton tomorrow, into the drop ahead of their game. Walmer Bridge and Trafford United finished scoreless. What does that do for us? It means that we gain 2 points on Walmer Bridge, so we are now 18 points clear of third place, which means promotion is 4 points. 4 points is the magic number for promotion for us. If we secure 4 more points or Walmer Bridge fail to secure 4 points or any combination of those two, we will be going up to level 14. We are now also 14 points clear in the league. So to clinch the league title um, is, 8 points, I think. We need 8 points from the remaining 7 games to win the title, which is totally doable. Phenomenal position to be in. That is a big win, the 2-0 over Norcross. That is a big, 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 big win. We've got 8th place Rushford Park. Then we play 3rd place, then we play, I believe, 5th place Staconians, 4th place Trafford United, and then we play Manchester Saints Athletic, who are 11th currently. Let's attend a post-match press conference. Kick this off with a question from Jack Calvert at the Daily Star. Good result. Who are very vocal in your admiration before the match. Do you think your comments have impacted? They're still a good side, and I hope it don't get too. Wade was working miracles with them, and one result doesn't change that. We just outperformed them on the day. The goals change games. We all know that. Your unbeaten run, I think it's important to be strong at home. He's outstanding. Its record speaks for itself. Home advantage. What do you make of their struggles? Southport Einsdale struggles. Uh, what a response! I'm loving it, to be honest. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's a fucking hilarious response. Defense is permanent. There you go. Cool. Cookies on form, 15 unbeaten, and our unbeaten home run reaches 20 games. Daniel Ryan, player of the week. But there you have it. We're going to have a cheeky little save here. We are, 15 games through the season? We have 7 left. Rushford Park are in 8th. We have them. Staconians are in 6th. We have them after that. So 8th, 6th, 4th, 11th, and 3rd. That's what we've got. So you have to think there's some winnable games in here. I mean, 8th and 6th, Staconians are going to be a bit tricky, but still, there's definitely some winnable games here. 4 points away from promotion, 8 from the title.
That's going to be it for the FM. We're going to swap
Over to Euro Truck because we're going to truck with Thomas. Um, and I'm going to jump in that Discord. I'm going to make sure Discord audio does not come through to stream because I'm going to step away because I got to go water the vegetable garden. It's really a vegetable bed, but I got to go water that. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then we're going to get into some Euro Truck. So I'm also going to use the bathroom, so I'm just going to call it a bathroom break. But yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to stop the recording in the meantime. For those on YouTube, by the way, thank you so much for watching. This was episode 109. We'll be back for episode 110 very shortly, or I should say soon. You'll see it on YouTube soon. But for the stream wise, it'll be tomorrow night. So thank you for watching 109. We'll see you for 110. Until then, take care.